I was in the VA, Navy, and in the Vietnam, Vietnam. It's going to be the reason I went to the Navy, because they was trying to get me in the Army, and I didn't want that deal. And when I decided I went on to Vietnam, when I went on to Navy, and I thought, well, it's going to be too bad. But then the next thing I knew, it I was in Vietnam, and I was there for about 2.5 years, and right there in Uniontown. I went around a lot of time. I worked on a farm. I went to Mississippi and worked up there for them time to time, and missed some Illinois, and I've been around. I thought it was going to be an engineer department, but what it was, I watched it. They called me, said, "Yeah, you'll be there," and I wound up with a boiler, and that's where I stayed in the boilers, working on it, and that's what we do. And it's a boiler is what we move boilers, and we got boilers, and we got goes to get them. That's what we move when they're coming out. Started out, I went out to, first ship, I went to there for a little while, and we went to there, and I came back home, and then I got into going back to Japan, and I was there for 3 years. I worked. I stayed in Japan, and I went other places, and some places I don't like to tell you what I'm doing. So what? It's bad. I've seen it. Was seeing it hit it, shooting at us, and I sit out and out there and I watched coming in watching plays and doing a lot of shooting around. That's what we done, and then we go back to Japan and places like that and be okay. Not really nothing. We played poker around there or something, and then we sat around and get on leave the ship and go on the places doing things, and we'd get a little alcohol, and about the thing that we do, just stand around. There. Yeah, I had this. When they took me, they put me in working in a water place, like where I was trying to get it all cleaned up and everything, and we had alcohol. It's 100%. And we took it, used some of our guys that worked on it, checked it out and see if it does it all right, title it, but he did, and that's why we just exciting, and we talk, you know, we could, sitting on that ship, I didn't like it, we didn't just stay right there, so we'd get on the ship and work, and then we get out on the Japans and Philippines and places like that. It was pretty good, we'd go out. When I went to that, going out Navy, was I was Little Rock, and then told me I had to do. I couldn't do this because you're too small. And I thought, shoot far, I won't do anything. And then he told me, he said, you get a quart of water, and you drink that, and just go in there and check it and see that you'll be okay. And that's what happened. I did. I rested. I got a little happy. And that's what I got it now. Then I'm a little too big and heavy now. When I got home, my brother called it. He come and get me when I was home. And this little girl, goofy little girl.
Cute little girl.
Yeah.
A cute little girl was
She
with
goofy
him.
little girl. And she wouldn't talk to me. She just stand and look at me.